everyone. I'm Lynn. I'm an individual animal rescuer in the island province of Siquijor. I have a total of almost 40 dogs at my place. I rehabilitate them. When I rescue them, I bring it to my place.
And how many cats? Not only dogs.
I got 24 cats at the moment.
I asked you last time if I can leave the dog that I am taking care of here in your shelter. But I think between us, who needs help more is you. So right now, I'm going to help you share your story.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm very curious, really. When I was looking for a shelter on the internet, I found this, and this is the only shelter I found. I came here, and I was shocked to see that you have so many dogs, and you said it's like a personal, it's a private thing. It's not funded or anything. So, can you tell us how did you start all of these things?
Thank you for that. I started when I was 13 years old, and since I was a child, I think I was 8. And then I really feel animals. Like every time I saw every stray animals or like a puppies or cats, I really feel them. It seems like I can read their mind. I saw when animals are suffering because lots of Filipino people here dump their pets everywhere, especially on the streets and kittens. And I've seen one where it has maggots from flies. And those were the kittens, I think 4 of them. So I take them home and rinse them off. Gave them a bath.
How do you support the shelter?
Lots of things I did just to provide them their needs like medical and also the food.
So you have a job right now?
It's just not all the time.
Like a part-time job?
Yeah, part-time job. I tutor like Cebuano to English. At the same time, I also teach English preposition to one from Czech Republic, but not all the time. I've been teaching like almost 4 years. Yeah, but not all the time. But she's been helping me a lot.
How much is your rate?
350 per hour.
Per hour.
But in Siquijor, my rate is 250 to 300.
So how much, more or less, how much you're making monthly?
Sometimes 6, sometimes 7.
That is your only income for supporting your shelter?
Yeah, but sometimes I go to schools to sell some donuts, but not this time. I'd stop.
Did you ever imagine yourself that you'd end up taking care of 70 animals more or less?
To be honest, no, but I think
it just happened.
It just happened because it's really hard to ignore. Like it's hard not to care.
Why do you keep doing it even if it's hard and you're struggling?
I love animals. I'm struggling financially. I can provide them, but I just take them.
I feel bad that I could only take care of one, not even because I need to move. So I asked you if I can leave the dog here, but I said no. She's the one who needs help. I can help her by not leaving the dog here. How do you do your everyday life?
I woke up like 4:30 or 5 in the morning. I did that for a long time. And I started scooping their poop and burn them. And just scooping poop, it took around 2 hours.
2 hours to scoop the poop?
To scoop the poop and then burn them around a few minutes. And then after that, just sweeping off the floor because there's a lot of leftover food. And then fill up their waters because I want to make sure that the water is available every corner at my place. And then
because there's a schedule, right, of water?
Yeah.
It's not every day that there's water.
Yeah, it's not every day. So that's why if it has running water during the night, I fill up the water. So I just stay up late just to fill up the water. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a very big responsibility.
Yeah, very big.
You need to stay up late just to fill the bucket. How do you manage to feed all of the animals?
It was really hard because every day I think I cook 16 kilograms of corn.
16
kilograms
every single day. Wow.
Every single day, and then I cook 2 pots, like 2 big pots. Like have you seen the cooking pots in Fiesta?
like huge one like that.
I cook two of them, and then I cool them. I cool them up for a few minutes, and then start adding up with dog food, and then with the fish, 4 kilograms of fish every day.
So how much? I'm just curious. How much are you spending with the dog foods and with the electricity and everything that you're spending in the shelter for the dogs alone?
too much. Like, did you mean a month or?
Per month? Yeah, how much
Per
are you
month.
spending for them?
I think around more. It's like more than 20K. Yeah, but
20K?
yeah, but I just went to the store and promised them to pay them gradually.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
but
you have
not-
a lot of debt.
Yeah, I'm into debts. Like every stores and every vet clinics. I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one is jealous.
She's jealous.
Yeah, this is the only one is the most jealous.
Really?
Yeah,
If you compute everything, all of your debt, how much
I
is?
think more than 100K. It's
What?
120. Like all 120.
And they're not
Not yet paid.
suing you or something.
Sometimes they just call me, hey, can you pay this one because it's been 3 months. So I went there. I just gave them the promise, like, can I just give you 1K a down payment and then I'm going to pay the next week or something like that. But not totally because that time it was that my credit is like over time, like it goes up because it was long time ago.
Yeah.
I just added and then pay.
Yeah. But why don't you ask help from the government, from the mayor, or from I don't know, like ask funding?
It's just really hard because they're not into. To be honest, it's just really hard because some people doesn't really understand what I did, especially if they're not pet lovers. They can't relate because their priorities is the people, not animals.
Yeah. That's also understandable
Yeah.
in the island,
Yeah.
actually.
That's their
That
priority.
is why I think that's the main reason why a lot of people don't really, it's like they don't have time to care
Yeah.
about animals,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because
Yes,
that's not
yes.
their priority.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because most people are also struggling,
Yeah.
so they don't have time to care or
Yeah.
to give attention to the
Yeah.
animals.
Every time.
No. Kinain niya yung ano. yung filter ng mic. How about what is the hardest part of running the shelter?
The hardest part when one of my dogs was sick,
Yeah.
because I'm the only one taking my dog to the vets and then giving them medications.
Yeah, speaking of if you take them to the vet, like, do you have a vehicle?
No, I just pay like
Or be a tricycle?
yeah, and it's 1,200 in San Juan sometimes. It depends if you are friend with a driver.
Yeah.
But in Secure is sometimes 1,500 or 1,200. In San Juan sometimes 800 or 1,000.
Yeah.
So I need to quarantine them for a few months.
You need to separate them
from the
dogs.
others, so
Yeah.
it won't be
Plus
infected.
the medicines.
Medicines, it's really expensive.
Yeah.
Really expensive and all that. And it made me stressed because if they have an IV fluid during the night, I need to check if it's running
Yeah.
or it was clogged.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I need to make sure that everything is flowing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
How about the neutering and spaying?
Sometimes we have the vet in Lorena.
Yeah.
She's the retired provincial vet, retired 2 years ago, and she's the one. Before, I am the one looking for money to spay the pets.
Yeah.
But this time, since few people notice my kindness to animals,
Yeah.
they offer me to sponsor the
Oh,
yeah
that's
for spay.
nice.
Yeah, for spay. But they need to schedule.
Yeah,
But I am the
yeah.
one going to pay for the medicines, and it
Yeah.
costs thousands also.
You're getting any help from the government or any organization?
To be honest, no, from the government, it was zero. And then there's Filipina somewhere in San Juan donated few months ago for dog food.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
2 kilograms, 20 kilograms or some 25, but not all the time. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but you
the
just
20 kilogram will last for how many?
3 days. 3 days.
Wait, 20 kilograms?
20,
3 days?
I think 25 kilograms in one sack, like because one
3
sack.
days only?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
That is, wow, yeah, because you have so many,
many,
animals,
yeah.
so yeah, I think that's understandable.
3
And
days.
how much is it one sack? 25 kilograms is one sack,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How much is that?
It's almost 2K. I think 1,800 point something, or we just round off to 1,900.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're spending like 2,000 pesos every day for
Yeah,
food.
yeah, for food alone.
So what is the cheapest food that you feed them?
Vegetables,
They eat
squash.
vegetables?
Yeah, they do.
Nice.
So what I did is just to boil the squash or saute them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I add it with the fish and they like it so much,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
sauteed vegetables.
Oh, nice. At least they're not picky.
Yeah, they're not picky. They
I
used to
know
be
there are
astray.
some stray dogs that are so picky, really picky.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they're picky because when they used to eat like a nice food, and they just want to eat.
They want to eat again the nice
Yeah,
food, the good
nice,
food.
which is
And
I
they-
can't provide them all.
But do they like dog food?
They do.
Because
But
some
some dogs doesn't eat dog
Yeah,
food.
yeah,
That's
they
why I
don't
need
like.
to cook. Yeah, and then just to alternate and mix it up with corn,
Yeah.
with the vegetables, with the fish because that's the food they like to eat.
They're very spoiled now.
Yeah.
If you had enough funding, what would be the things that you would change in your shelter? What would you maybe improve or do first?
The first thing to do is the fence because these are always a threat because they poison my rescue
They
dogs.
poison
Yeah.
your dogs?
Yeah, last year I think I have 17 dogs that was died because they
They
poison it.
poison?
Yeah, they just leave some poison on the roadside because my dogs just went there.
Sometimes they escape.
They escape from
Yeah.
the fence because it needs to be the fence which is like smaller holes, but still they can get out there. They can escape. So
They poison them.
Yeah.
Oh.
so it's more important to have them fence.
Yeah.
And then the concrete thing because it was really muddy, and then the roofing, proper roofing with the fence and beds for them.
Have you? I saw that there some areas have already concrete cement. So
Yeah.
do you? I mean, did you do that yourself?
I
or-
do it myself, to be honest. Like every day I do a little spot. Like I
Yeah.
do the mixing of the cement
Yeah.
and do the cement, and then the other day I'm going to mix it up also, and this is like gradually.
You're doing
Yeah.
it little by little.
Yeah,
You
little
didn't hire a laborer or a construction worker to do it.
I did hire someone before, the carpenter, and then I
Yeah.
paid 700 per day.
Yeah.
But then what had happened, it doesn't really finish the entire work.
They didn't finish the
Yeah,
work. They just
didn't-
left it like that.
Yeah, just leave it like hanging, and then still I need to redo.
Finish it, yeah, exactly.
Myself.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just really hard. So I said I think I'm gonna be a better like
Carpenter.
yeah.
You will do it better
Yeah,
than them,
yeah,
right?
I think so because when I do it, I'll focus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then with all my heart.
What's your dream for this shelter if people supported you?
My dream, to be honest, it's just a shelter. I dream to have like a land for them, like
Like a land you own.
yeah, the land that I really own
Because you're just renting
yeah,
this, right?
yeah, it's not land. So I want to own the land for my animals, so they are free there. I know that they are safe. That's my only big wish.
How big do you think do they need? Because there's a lot of them. And they need to be like, running around like this.
Yeah, maybe the 5,000 square meter or
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it will. That's the only thing I wish. Like when I was a child, I dreamed to have a land.
Yeah.
Since I was a child, I dreamed to have a land for the animals because my heart belongs to the animals.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I really gave all my heart for them.
The dog is like, what do you call that when they are trying to like their bodies?
Parang kinukutuhan ako.
They feel like you're their family. They care about you. That's why.
Yeah, I think you think that I'm a dog too.
Yeah, well, they think you're their family.
So I hope.
See, look, they are so happy just running around and playing in this
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
'Cause I think they really need a land like this,
Yeah,
where they can
Yeah,
play
yeah. I
freely.
wish someone, if there's someone watching right there, I hope in the future, because that's my dream for the animals. I don't have any other dreams, just for the animals. I want them to have like a bigger space, like an open land
Yeah.
that I could tell they are safe there. If you want to help for food or like medication for my dogs, you can go to my place or message me.
Or send through PayPal. I ask you to make
Yeah.
a PayPal.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Gcash. We will post
Yeah.
the PayPal
Yeah.
PayPal link and Gcash on the description box below.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then if you're going to donate the money for my pets, it will be spent for the animals, most of them, like food and
Spaying,
medication,
neutering,
yeah, it will be, and then receipts will be there.
I can see that even if you, like you're saying, you don't have much money, but you're still giving everything that you have 120,000 debt. Wow.
Yeah, in total, because that was overtime. I'm into debts and I don't know if I can get out with for that, like
Yeah.
for a long time. And as I said, it's just really hard not to care. So that's why it goes like really high
Yeah.
over time. It's just hard to say no when I saw like in need.
I appreciate what you're doing because I know that this island really has a very big stray animal problem. So I think you are contributing very big to the island.
Yeah, I think so because I did this time for a long time. Like nobody noticed me, my kindness before because I think they're not into it.
They're not interested.
Yeah, so they
right?
don't realize because their priorities is people. So that's why I understand. And just recently, some people noticed me, the one which has the same vision of me. They saw what I did for this island, especially for the animals.
Yeah.
So that's why they understand. And they come over to my place to volunteer, something like that, and then gave some dog food,
Yeah.
like a little amount just to help me, like just feed them. I'm really happy for that because at least it's not a struggle for me to look for their food every day.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's just really hard.
Lynn, thank you so much for your time and good luck and more powers to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your efforts to coming here and entertaining
Sure.
me. It's a pleasure.
It's
Thank
a
you so much.
pleasure. Thank you,
Thank you so
Lynn.
much. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.